Hello! Oh, shit.
So I think your
Perfect.
ears look great.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Let me show the audience. I don't know if they can see. Yeah, you can kind of see that one. The camera's got... This lens is terrible at focusing. But you don't need to focus on that silly camera.
In order to be focusing on the prime quality of Klondike bars, chocolate ice cream candy.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Yep, that's right. And thanks to today's sponsor, Klondike bars. That's right.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
They're in your freezer
They are.
aisle.
It's where they should be.
Bye.
Bye! That would have been great if we planned that and then we just started like chanting bye.
Bye!
That's the energy that we need this spooky season. Also, I've turned off the webcam filter, so it kind of looks weird with us just like down there in the corner randomly. But you know what, y'all? I didn't realize until an hour or two ago that I hadn't made a proper group cam setup for this. Maybe I did. Is this? There's this. I don't know what this is. Now we're gone. What if I did another?
Okay.
This is interesting.
We're back.
This is basically the same.
All right. Goodbye.
Here, 1 second. What if we do? Hold on. Hey, what if we did? Hey. What if we did this? We're reversed.
Oh.
And then I don't know why we're reversed. I don't want to be reversed. We were down here. We were just super tiny.
It's an invitation for evil to have two mirrors staring at each other.
Ooh.
That's right.
Maybe like here-ish? Because that's the bottom of chat. That's, not terrible. It's better than this. This is, although, like, nope. There we go. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna leave it here. This is how it's gonna be.
Okay, so when it comes to trash horror, Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Yeah, so...
No, we were talking... Five Nights at Freddy's is actually really cool, and we're about to play the second one. But we were also talking about trash horror and how we like to gatekeep genres. Why are you not going to watch The Nun Part 2?
Well, it's... see, that's the thing. The Nun Part 2 is actually not a horror movie. It's a superhero movie, and we're done with those. So that's the thing. It's a superhero movie.
The Nun is a super.
Have you seen the trailer for? Is that Content ID? Can we watch the Nun 2 trailer?
I've seen the trailers. Yeah. I mean, if you're not going to get like flagged or taken down or anything, I
don't think we will. Let's
give it a shot.
This is shot.
Something wrong with the school.
Now, to be fair, I watched this silent as a Twitter ad one time and then immediately formed my complete opinion on the movie. So maybe it wasn't shot how I remember it being shot.
Thank you for calling it Twitter.
Hey, you know what? It's forever Twitter. The bird will never die. The bird forever.
Bird is the word. Forever bird. Team bird.
Team bird. Anyways, so this is...
Something doesn't feel right.
I remember... Yeah, no, that's still... Yes. This is a DC movie. It's even produced by Warner Brothers.
Oh.
What happened?
See, I don't want to watch it because even though...
There's something here.
Like, if you see it in a theater with some friends, yeah, sure, it's going to be stupid, stereotypical bullshit fun, I guess. Mm-hmm. But I don't like it conceptually because The Nun is part of the Conjuring universe, like Annabelle and all that stuff. I'm fairly certain it is.
Yeah.
And that's similar to Amityville Horror in that all of this stems from the family, the Warrens.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they went out, in real life, they went out to houses and were like, yup, your house is haunted. Boo. and then they like made their own museum that you have to pay to enter, and oh, you can see the creepy doll.
It looks like this. Oh no, shit.
Yep, that's right. The doll that Annabelle was based on, it was a fucking Raggedy Ann doll.
Yeah.
That's it. And they're just like, look at the spook, it's haunted. Oh no. And they're just making money. They're con men.
Yeah, they're just con artists.
Which means that I think that the Warrens, the married couple, I think they may have passed away at this point. But there's still an estate. And that estate is still making royalties off of things that are tied to these original IPs that are based off of their lies. And that's why I think it's ethically wrong to see this movie.
That's fascinating.
So
I had no idea of that connection. That's like, well, I can't think of what it's like. I had a thing in my head, and then it immediately left me, and I started thinking about animatronics. So
it's okay. Let's look at the big nun jump scare.
Yeah, yeah. This is what.
It's the only reason we're here. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Huh? Oh, I got your nose.
Okay, now notice how neither of us flinched at all when that jump scare happened. The first FNAF game made me literally shit my pants. The first jump scare. Yeah.
Was I here?
No, it didn't.
Like,
it's being hyperbolic, Alex.
Were you just hiding it really well?
Yeah, actually, my shit doesn't smell at all. I don't know if you've ever.
Listen, Joe. If I may quote Andre 3000, I know you'd like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, all right?
See, roses really smell like poo.
Like.
So anyways, I guess we're going to play this game.
Yeah, we're doing it.
I haven't bothered to test if it's going to work at all or if I have to adjust resolutions or anything. I'm just going to switch over here real quick.
We are in this journey together.
Yeah, you know? And also, if you're here, it looks like a few people are. Thank you for being here. I forgot to turn on stream avatars so that you can have your nice thingamajigs. I will do that for you right now.
That's some nice sound.
There we go. Dude, I remember the sound design in the first one being pretty nice too. I mean, you know, like lots of it just kind of like goes straight into it. Huh? Give me 1 second, people. We're gonna turn on stream avatars so you can have your nice little bouncing little speakers.
The sound thing reminds me of something interesting that I'll tell you about here in a second.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Hello.
I can't not be.
We got.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, all of that was just an intro. It was just meant to glitch out.
Apparently. Ooh, we can play it stretched.
Okay.
Okay. Well, can we do that? That works fine. I'm good with this.
Sure. Yeah.
There we go. Now everybody can see their stuff. Is that a wild Keith that I just exposed?
Hello, a wild Keith.
Thank you for being here, everyone. As I was going to say, if you're here, let me know how your day is going. We kind of started the stream silly, so I missed all the normal intro stuff, but let me know how your day's going. I definitely want to hear about it. And if you're not here to talk, that's fine. We are a lurker, positive space. It is okay to lurk. Unless you're Keith, and then you do have to say hi.
Called out. Okay.
Yeah. Also, hi, Purple. I forgot to say hi, Purple, at the beginning of the stream, too. Purple is always here and apparently can't not be here. She is physically incapable of missing stream. So thank you for that. I know that the surgery to get that implant was a difficult one. The implant that allows her to just tune into the stream from anywhere.
Yep.
The recovery process was long and painful and arduous. And, I just appreciate it. It really shows a lot of dedication.
Basically the $6 million man.
Yeah.
Or person.
Yeah. $6 million fan. Ooh!
Bam! Got him! Yes, perfect.
My day had several miracles, but it's causing me immense stress for the next 48 hours. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Well, I hope we can make it slightly less stressful.
Yeah, I hope so.
Ooh.
Glad you're here.
Cheats right from the start. That's nice.
Nah, new game.
We might do that later. We might do a Fast Nights thing when we get bored of getting jump scared to try
Fast Nights at Freddy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, everybody actually, it doesn't speed up the game at all. It just like makes everything sort of like purple and pink hued, and people wear those sunglasses that are like just bars of plastic instead of lenses.
Basically the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Not that we would know that. This is our first time playing.
Vintage Pizzeria given new life. Come be a part of the new face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. What could go wrong? $100.50 a week. Which seems like a lot when they put it that way, but that's actually not that much. You're a distraction, but I don't care. Well, I'm glad. Wait, why are we in the suit?
Hello and welcome to your new summer
I believe
job
that
at the new
might
and
be
improved
explained.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you,
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and, above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility.
Sorry, this game is
They
so
don't have to
loud.
walk around during the day.
And it doesn't seem to have a
That
volume
neat.
mixer.
But most importantly,
So I'm going to turn it down.
they're all tied into some kind
That cool?
of criminal
Yeah,
database
yeah, that's
so
totally
they
cool.
can detect
It's
a
very
predator
travel
a mile
forward.
away.
Mhm.
Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now, that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only
Hey!
the second guard to work in
Hey-o.
that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that
Is that what that means?
characters seemed to move
Does it mean
around
I'm lucky?
at night, and even attempted to get into his office.
I guess we're lucky.
Now, from what
Look
we
at the
know,
bright
that
side.
should be impossible. That restaurant should be
There are
the
kinks.
safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this
Okay.
case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them.
Okay.
And as for the rest of them, we have an
Which
even
one?
easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out.
Free mask.
Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have lights, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it.
Okay.
Golden.
Sure, man.
Put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
It's such a beautifully dark sense of humor, really.
Yeah. Look at that sexy bear.
What's up? Not the first time you've said that.
As it I was I like just
Bears.
tweeted the other day about how I'm just like slowly getting gayer over. Oh no, that's the
well,
right
that's
air vent.
quick.
Hey, do I need to put this on?
I think that's when someone is right in front of you, right?
Ah.
Oh. Hello. I guess you were right.
Okay, what does that mean? What is that?
Is that poop?
Oh, is it this thing?
Oh, it's the noise
Ah,
box.
fuck.
It's the sound box. Yes. Okay.
Ah shit. Ah shit.
You know, it's really tough to do bits
Ah!
when you're like playing a game like this.
It is.
Like, it's
But
really
I was going
well
to
done.
talk about how earlier I pointed out that Five Nights at Freddy's is actually secretly an anti-furry like psyop. But I can't think with fucking, what is this? Oh. Hey, why is my flashlight not shining?
What's the what? Freddy, mask.
Hi, Freddy. I'm Freddy.
You're Freddy now. Oh, I told you.
Fuck me. I can't even pay attention to anything.
This is really hard.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, Freddy. Hi.
Hey, Freddy. Hey, can we not do this, Freddy?
It just no.
Okay. They switch out very quickly in a way that like makes it feel less.
Who is that, Chica?
Sensical. Yes, I think so. The chick.
Yeah, the chick is Chica.
Yeah, that sounds right.
You know those chicks be right. You know, it's like, jeez, come on, get
Herdy
out.
her. Misogyny.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Very nice.
Okay. We did it before it got dangerous.
Good.
Good
Okay,
for
okay.
us.
Is it
4
4 a.m.
Is-
Doing a
Hi,
pretty.
Freddy.
You're doing a pretty good job.
Whew.
God, this looks stressful, dude.
It is.
God,
He's right
Jesus
there. Why is he there?
Christ, dude.
Freddy, what are you doing to me, man?
Yeah, could you just not?
I feel like I shouldn't even check the cameras. I should just like go here. You know?
Yeah, it kind of
Like it doesn't super incentivize me to pay attention to what's going on in there. Also, why is this guy fucking like what happened in the kids' cove?
There's someone in front of you.
Oh, there is?
I mean,
Yeah. Thank you. The fucking bunny again. What's up with the bunny every time?
is the bunny named Bonnie?
Maybe? If it is, she looks
Hi.
different than she did in the previous game.
Yeah, I think there is a character named Bonnie,
Yeah.
and frankly, a character named Bonnie the bunny kind of makes me sick to my stomach.
You'll know in future nights. Oh, I'll know what happened to the other one. That makes sense.
The game rewards your progression
Oh shit.
with further narrative.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I can't decide how I want to sit on my ball tonight. I'm sitting very bisexually.
I thought you had. I didn't know you lost.
Yeah. No, I had an operation. I lost my casters and the piston, and just left me with one big ball to sit on.
You're a natural. By now, I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are
Here
from
we
the
go.
previous locations, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with
That's
some
why
of
they
the
look
newer
different.
technology.
Okay.
But they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell.
The smell.
So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction.
It's a
and
little
make them
mean.
Super kid friendly.
Super
The older
kid friendly.
ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too. So whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey, listen. That one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that
There's
on
bass
New
going
York,
on.
where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a
Yeah,
second.
yeah, there is.
That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing. Don't forget the music box. I'll be
It's
honest,
on the ceiling.
I never liked that puppet thing. It's always,
Hi.
and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it. So just don't forget the music box.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Cool, man. Awesome.
Thanks
Sounds great.
bunches.
Love this wagey cagey. It's super good.
Wagey cagey. Get out.
You've never heard that term before?
I don't think I have.
Wagey cagey.
Oh, Lord. I've heard various other things about wages, but in terms of criticisms of our work environment, but not quite that one.
Flash the light specifically 20 times to guarantee Withered Foxy's disappearance. Okay.
Withered Foxy. Is that
Do it.
different than different than regular Hello.
I
That's
should
Chica.
probably put a flashing light warning, but it's a little too late for that now. Flashing lights, people. Y'all know what you're getting into. Oh, I hear.
Hello.
That's from something. Or maybe it's from this.
I think it's from this.
Ah, fuck!
What? What? Huh?
I wasn't checking for Foxy.
Yeah. No, Foxy gotcha.
That was good. It did get me a little bit.
Oh.
Foxy.
Hey.
Hey.
I can kind of sound like that.
Thanks for coming.
Hey,
Follow
what
them.
is that?
Follow them. They know where the party is.
They know where the party is. Hey, we're going to the party.
Woo!
Woo, party. Ooh, who's this?
That's the weird distorted voice. It's giving you the password to get into the to get into the party.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
It's like a speakeasy.
Okay, we got to continue from the second night. I'm actually very interested in this now that something interesting happened.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
I was worried that it was going to be exactly the same as the first game. I should have known better.
No, yeah. Apparently, these first four, which we've never played,
Yes.
totally, are very different.
Yes, yeah, that was what I heard, is that they like developed over time, but also like, you know, with real like sort of, I don't want to say cult classics, because like this kind of actually defined a genre for a while.
Yeah, it really did.
But like, you know, with games that have this amount of popularity and like fan bases that are this dedicated, oftentimes the actual quality of the content can be rather overblown.
Yeah.
And so I was a bit worried that it was very overhyped, and I still think it's somewhat overhyped. But like, you know, that was more interesting so far. Like the pace is better and everything than the first game already.
Yeah, it is very well made. After this, do you want to do One Night at Floopties?
What is One Night at Floopties?
It's where you have to spend one night at Floopties. Like, it's pretty self-explanatory.
You know.
Or not. Like, you know, it's like, or maybe 5 nights at the Krusty Krab.
Ooh, hi there, friend. I should check for Foxy. No, those are the old ones.
Was that
Oh, hey,
not,
Bun Bun.
Was that not Foxy?
No,
Hanging from the ceiling? Which one was that?
that was some decommissioned one. It was white. Oh shit!
Oh,
I hear.
nice. Very nice.
I can't use my flashlight with the helmet, which is very frustrating. Okay, I could have sworn I heard footsteps.
Huh? Yep, yes.
Fun fact: the first 3 games got released are close to each other by like a month. Oh, interesting.
By a month?
Oh shit! The fucking light.
That's insane.
Gotta wear the mask.
Gotta go fast. Faster, faster. Hello.
Okay, it's her. Fuck.
You got it. 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 You got it.
Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's mask.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck, man. That was... I think that was pretty close.
I can hear them. There's someone out there. Okay. I can't tell what that sound is, because it's different than the sound that it usually plays when somebody's. Okay.
Hi.
Cool. There
How
you
are you?
Okay. Once they're gone, I'll be able to do the. Yeah. There we go. Music box. Go, go, go. Ooh. Okay, I hear vents.
Oh
fuck.
my god!
No. Why? Foxy, why you gotta do this to me?
That one actually got me.
Yeah. Game
Fuck,
over.
dude.
Look at that. Look at those fuck me eyes.
It's like,
Come here, baby.
don't you like bears? I'll be a bear for you.
It Fast, which is why it got so popular, I think. Yeah, exactly. I didn't realize they were that close together. Please use the flashlight. Hey, you know, I was trying. I was using the flashlight. Damn it.
Yeah.
It's unclear to me which sounds mean you should use the flashlight and which sounds mean you should use the mask. It seemed like there was a mix of both at that point in time.
I think some of the confusion is by design, though.
Yeah, it's not confusion in a way that's making me like mad at the game yet.
It just wants you to die. It wants you to
Yeah,
jump
exactly.
scared, you know?
Well, and also like with games like this, it's sort of like, and I never want to spoil Inscription for people, so I won't say too much. If you haven't played Inscription, you need to play Inscription. It's one of the best games I've ever played. But Inscription is similar in that there are some games that are designed where you are meant to fail for a while, and that failure changes the way the game works in critical ways and allows you to learn more about the world, so that when you come back, you are more proficient and, you know, that sort of thing.
Oh, actually, when it comes to spooky season, meant to fail or meant to, you know, die in the game, I'm scared.exe.
We have played that one, right?
Yeah, at the very beginning of the game, you're wandering around these halls. There starts being this like bleeding tar from the sides of like increasingly tall hallways. There's a cat at the door, and then you go into this one hallway, and suddenly it's all like gory red, and you find a pulsating heart in order to pick up into your inventory. And then when you turn around, white face comes at you.
Yeah,
that's the name of the character that comes after you. And
I love this.
.exe. She's a sad girl.
I love this one. Whatever the white one is, the white and pink one that is like all torn apart and hanging on the ceiling, that one's cool. That's a cool robot. I'm sorry, you can continue your point. I just had to say that.
Just to briefly wrap that up, once that happens, the game immediately cuts out, takes you back to your desktop, and if you so choose, when you reopen it, then you're in a completely different location, and there's like a .txt file left on your desktop that says, "My name is Whiteface. I'm the bad person." Blah, blah, blah.
Do I need to use the flashlight on her some more?
It wants you to die. It makes you. That's like the whole point of it. And that's why I was reminded of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I do recall that. Okay, somebody else is here.
Oh boy.
I definitely hear things happening.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Hello.
That was a child. That's
What?
a child.
The fuck was that? That was a high. What? Yeah. I think that's when you flash it. Yeah.
Flash it a lot?
Flash.
Do I keep,
Go away.
Do I keep flashing? What do I do?
Keep flashing. Keep flashing. Keep doing it.
Do I hold the flash?
I don't know, man. Are we about to be jump scared, Joe?
I don't know, but I need them to go away.
Go
My
away.
flashlight is gonna die. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
No!
Man,
God damn it.
Come on, man. Dude, stop it.
Not both of them. At least 20. Don't hold. I flashed. That was at least 20 times.
That was a lot of flashes.
That was a lot of flashes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Any more flashes and I'd need to be wearing a trench coat.
Hey, yo.
Hey!
Joke, guys.
Y'all ever heard of joints? Joints? Jokes. I fucked up the accent so bad. Maybe 30. How many times do you need to flash your light in FNAF 2? Flash him with the light to get him to leave. Hit him with your light 2 or 3 times, quick flashes, and wind up the box. If he is still there, hit him a few more times. He shouldn't linger long.
Were you flashing?
12 times usually works. Okay, it's all over the place. None of you know what you're talking about.
Were you flashing too quickly? Maybe you could do like.
Maybe
instead
sort of an SOS situation.
It would be like more lower your BPM.
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe he prefers something a little, just a little less, what is the word that I'm looking for? It starts with an S. Syncopated.
To quote Whiplash, not my fucking tempo.
Yeah, exactly. I need to get on his level.
Yeah.
I need to match the vibe. What? Hey.
What?
You haven't done that before. What are you doing? Why are you intercepting my signal? Also, okay, that was the boy that moved.
Yeah.
I forgot he was there. I should have remembered that there was a boy.
He's
nobody
just
in the
a
air
little
vents.
baby.
Just a little baby. Nobody down the hallway. I think we're good for right now.
It's definitely 1 a.m.
It is certainly 1 a.m. Maybe 50. See, this is why I'm hot. I no longer trust any of you. Wait, there are less. Oh no, okay.
I'm hot because I'm fly.
Oh hey.
You ain't because you not.
This is why I'm hot.
This is why I'm hot.
What if we let the music box fail and just like send them to us? That's probably a bad idea. Oh hey, look at that.
The
boy's gone.
That's a bold move.
The boy went somewhere. Where's the boy? Hey, where's the boy? Hey, game? Where'd the boy go, though?
Where is boy? Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, like the music also changes.
Where did boy go? Ooh, there was a little kid laugh.
Yeah. So I guess that is the boy, little boy, in the little area.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we're going that way. We gotta wind up the music box.
Oh boy, oh heavens.
Fuck me.
Oh
Fuck.
shit.
Okay, he's gone. Okay, he's gone. That's
Oh,
good. We go back here and we wind up the music box again. I thought I heard child.
I thought, oh, my biggest nightmare.
Not children. I don't like that sometimes your flashlight just goes over there instead of where you want it to go. Yeah, I think I was shining it too fast.
Oh. I didn't even notice there was a Foxy.
Okay.
I didn't. Actually, I was like, what are you shining your light at, Joe?
The brightness levels were definitely fuck, we're too close. We gotta do that, and then gotta do this. Who's there? Hey, Freddy.
Hello. Howdy.
Hey, Freddy, how you doing? I'm just wearing your face. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. No, it's just
It's
yours.
not weird, I promise. Can you go away, please?
I don't have any candy. Go away. Go sing a rock song.
The sound is not going away.
I could really do without the train horn that
Ah!
does not have anything to do with the game.
Hey, no, come on, man. Come on, man.
Dude, could you
Can we
shine it?
not?
Could you-
Okay. Whew. Let's do that.
Jeez.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
boy.
No,
Oh,
no,
fuck.
no,
Oh,
basket.
fuck.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
we're fine. We're fine.
Hi,
We're
hi,
good. We've
hi,
recovered.
Hi. Go away. Go away.
Everything's fine. Everything's okay. We're going,
Jeez.
winding up the music box. We're winding it up as far as we can go because we're like in between.
Hi.
So is that like an old Foxy? Is that what's going on there?
This game is full of foxes, if you ask me. Row.
I'm continuing to flash my light at them, because maybe that will make them go away. What if we SOS it? Hey, my flashlight's about to go out. Hey, game.
Game.
Okay,
Oh,
they're gone.
Okay.
Mask.
5 a.m. Boy.
I'm like,
Boy.
oh, you're not gonna get me.
That. Nope. You ain't gonna get the Fanet, boys.
Can we not do this? I'm so uncomfortable right now. I don't like that laughing noise.
It's what? They're happy. They're just laughing. It's just a widow. It's just a widow baby boy.
Hey, what the fuck?
And you know, sometimes the game just says "fuck you."
You missed your chance. What does that mean? What was I doing? What was I doing wrong?
Apparently, missing your chance. Actually, that's what you were doing wrong.
Now we're past the point of me enjoying how obtuse the game is. And we're fully into the point of the game has given me no further instruction, and it's expecting me to do something different. I don't get it.
I'm pretty sure there's an element of luck involved,
Which is bullshit.
It just seems like the
no
AI
game should be based on luck.
Is randomly generated to a point that is intended for the spooky scaries.
Yes, exactly. There needs to be
Which
an element of
works.
chance for there to be spooky scaries.
And sometimes it works towards seeming unfair.
Yeah.
Not to say we didn't miss out on a chance. Like, probably.
We didn't. I refuse to accept responsibility.
You know what? Joe's right. Actually, no, we didn't. Yeah, no.
No, wrong one. There we go.
More or less.
That's right. Yeah.
We'll see who cancels who.
Yeah. Listen to Kermit. All right. Do you want to give it one more shot and then play number 3?
I think so. That's where I'm at. I do know how the AI works. Okay. You would. You would. You fucking FNAF fan. I'm sorry. I'm feeling very confrontational for some reason.
No, you basically work for the Illuminati. You know,
Yeah.
like all the FNAF AI. Yeah, no, it's fine. That's why it's called AI. It's absolute Illuminati.
Yeah. That's what it is.
That's right.
You can do everything right and still get killed by robots. This is true. Also, hi Taylor. I hope your day's going well. How you doing?
That's kind of what we were saying. It's like that.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
Maybe. Okay. Wait a second. Maybe that brings me around. Maybe Five Nights at Freddy's is actually a harrowing critique of the impending tide of automation.
Okay.
You can do everything right and still get killed by robots.
Okay, Andrew Yang. All right.
I need to go cry in a corner for even presenting an opportunity for you to compare me to Andrew Yang. That sucks. I hate that. I hate that just happened.
I think he had some good ideas.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think he's a piece of shit, but he definitely had some good ideas.
All right, I won't disagree with that. But how about that universal basic income, huh?
Exactly. One of many good ideas. I don't think his implementation was great, but yeah, like the idea of a UBI makes a lot of sense in a certain context. I'm sort of like I've sort of like grown cold to the concept of a UBI over time. Only like within the context of like America. Fuck me. I gotta wind up the music box. It's okay. We have a little time. The kid takes a little while to get here.
Okay. I don't know. I think
Hey
it's.
kid, you gonna say hi or something, or like what's going on?
I think it's just comparable to Social Security or something. It's like, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things where like the program
welfare,
in our existing like
Whatever.
society, you would have to have so much like means testing and limitations on the program involved in order to get something like that through, or even for it to be like successful in the long run.
Yeah,
that
to get it through.
it's like, would it be worth pursuing
What
at that point?
the fuck is going on in the game?
I don't know. Oh, hey, it's that guy.
Oh, hey. Hi. Go away. Go away, please.
What if I flash it a little bit faster? Is this fast enough? Foxy, I really need you to leave, man.
Am
Okay,
I...
I'm gonna go check on this thing. Can you not?
Is it fast enough? Am I fuckable enough for you yet?
Okay, Foxy left. Hi! I do kind of love this. Anyways, as I was saying, a UBI is one of those things that makes a lot of sense in a lot of contexts. I don't know if it makes sense in today's America, but if we got into a situation where perhaps healthcare and housing were not a thing that that would have to be spent on, then I would probably be a bigger supporter of it. Or I would support, sort of a universal healthcare and housing first initiative to work towards something like a UBI.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a means to an end.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the...
Hey, fuck you,
Fuck
man.
you, Robot.
All right, let's play number 3, dude. Fuck this shit.
That is, just so mad. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck your stupid fucking game.
Yeah.
Fuck your jump scares. Fuck your shitty robot fucking horror.
Yeah, that's right, man. You want to make some robots that are spooky? Well, do a better job at making spooky robots. Boom.
Yeah, exactly.
Got him.
Fucking watch fucking Short Circuit. Okay?
Yeah, how about that? Or if you hate yourself, watch Chappie.
Why are these games so loud and they don't have a volume mixer? I just turned it down to 20% for it to be like a reasonable volume.
Because these games don't want to be streamed.
They do. That's explicitly what these games are for.
I know.
This is just sheer React tuber fodder, is what all of these games are.
It's great, kind of.
Oh, I totally agree. I do think it is great.
So, this one, if I'm not mistaken, only has one real enemy, but it also introduces the concept of hallucinations.
Ooh. Well, we got like a whole fucking heads-up display here.
Yeah.
I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking
The weekend?
right now. So let me just update you real quick,
Hi.
then you can get to work. Like the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the cameras
okay.
that pass through, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. Watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, flashing.
So this is like a theme park based on the horror of FNAF.
Thought we'd have more by now.
Yes.
Or Freddy's Pizza.
Yes. Also, I kind of love this guy.
Yeah.
And make you walk around saying, boo. But, like I said, we're
He loves his
trying
job.
to take on a good
You know
lead
what?
right now.
That's good.
Some guy who helped design
Living
one
the
of
dream.
buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up or something like that. So we're going to take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. Use this to reboot any
How do I? Oh, you got to click over there again.
Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing is
Fuck, man. Come on. Jesus.
Ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing.
That's right. That's right. That's where the
Okay.
hallucination comes in.
And we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
Okay. So I was going to respond to Purple, but that intro kept playing. Yes, the Mangle is an animatronic that slowly got its parts moved around by children as a fun activity in Kids Cove. That sucks, and I guess I feel sorry for the robot considering it's alive. That Foxy head is fucked up.
Hi, how are you?
So we can like play audio in the rooms, I guess, to draw the attention of the things, of the animatronics,
Yeah.
because they're drawn to sound.
Okay.
I'm gonna click that to go away. We've got this window to look through. We've got a door here. What do we So that's the door. This is a vent here.
Right. Yeah, the vents had
Okay. Double click the vent cam button.
Didn't want to start fires or whatever.
Interesting. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna maybe I can seal that to begin with. To seal vent double. Oh, I can only seal one at a time. What if I don't want to have? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that guy definitely talked for a while.
We did it. Good game. GG.
Good game. The end. Closing credits.
Just so you know, nothing is going to attack you, so you can know how everything works. Oh, okay.
Yeah, not in the first night. Yeah. That
We're
makes
Freddy.
sense.
What is this?
Aw,
There's
Freddy.
something on the ground there. There's something on the ground there.
Is there going to be the party person like there was in the last game?
Maybe.
Yes.
Follow me.
Fuck yes.
That's a purple bear. Is that Super Freddy? Isn't there like a golden Freddy in one of the games?
Yes. I think saying follow me is how we should invite people to our weird underground noise show.
Yeah.
Follow me.
Follow me.
Error.
No! Not the purple guy! That's a different purple guy. Purple? What are you doing in the game?
Yeah, Purple. Come on.
Literally a purple puppet.
Be nice.
Mute. Wait, no, I didn't want to actually mute. No.
Uh-oh.
Wait, no, bring it back.
Oh, wait, did you cancel out the phone call?
I jokingly clicked mute thinking that...
Well, you ain't getting a second phone call then. All right.
Well, hey, I guess we don't need to know what's happening anyways, do
We'll
we?
wing it, I suppose.
Okay, cool. What if I just reboot everything? That's probably a
will
bad
it
idea
reboot
right
the
now.
phone?
I can't do anything while it's rebooting, huh? I'm just kind of stuck here while it's doing that? I really should have listened to that phone call.
No, well, you're not listening. You don't need to listen to a phone call. You're Joseph. You got this. You're
This is
AKA
very
Speak.
true. I am Speak. Can I... Oh, there's no flashlight or anything. It bothers me that I can't see anything in this one. Okay, there we go. It's a little more clear. I mean, I like that I'm not worried about battery power or anything in this one. That's kind of cool. Was that screen on
That is
earlier?
kind of interesting.
I don't know if I remember that screen being on. Are you speaking in backwards Beatles album? Hey, that... Oh. That's a person right there. That's a man. That's a robot man.
You know there's a horror film called Men? That's just what it's called.
That's... I mean, I get it.
It's pretty awesome. And apparently in the film, from what I've heard, every male character is played by the same male actor.
Oh, yeah?
It's kind of awesome.
That's great. So... What? Oh. They were fully up on the camera there for a second. I don't know what room we were looking in. Oh yeah, that's an A24 number. Ooh.
Yes, it is A24.
Keep dude in that room with audio lures. Oh yeah, I forgot. There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you. I fully forgot that was the thing we were supposed to do. I probably would have remembered had I listened to the phone call in the beginning
well, maybe.
Instead of bitchily ventilation error. Oh, let's go fix that. No, I don't want to start seeing shit.
Oh, you're gonna get
Wait,
hallucinations.
No.
Oh, you're
I
gonna
keep
hallucinate.
forgetting how to click out of
You're
the
gonna
camera.
hallucinate.
Wait, do we want to
It's
let
happening.
it? Do we want to let it hallucinate?
It's happening, dude. You're gonna
Oh,
hallucinate,
no.
man.
Oh man.
You're gonna hallucinate, man.
Oh man, this is so bad, man.
It's actually that looks bad. That actually does look bad.
Should it? Or should I let it? Should I let what happens happen?
If you want.
Just so we can see. Maybe.
If you're curious.
Oh, we're just gonna black out, huh?
I thought it like gave you a little jump scare that like doesn't actually kill you. It just freaks you out.
Yeah. Maybe they're just giving me ample time to solve the problem. They're like, hey, look, we're flashing red and green, and we're blinking your vision on and off. Can you please fix the fucking vents?
And
you
you're
dumbass.
still not doing anything.
I'm still not doing anything. I'm not going to. We've got a video error too. I figured, it'd be fun to just sort of see.
I don't.
Once he leaves the room, use audio lure. Not when he's
Joseph.
already. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Joseph.
Yeah, but what if? Yeah, but what if everything fails? What happens then, huh?
Okay, Nietzsche. All right.
What if nothing matters?
What if God is dead?
Oh.
There we go.
That was a much better 3D model than we've gotten in any of the previous games.
Yeah.
I like that one. So that was the bunny, right? Or not the bunny. The bunny.
I think it's a brand new one that is just in
Just in this
game.
one, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't catch the name. I'm a bad Five Nights at Freddy's fan.
Okay, so this time we'll do it right. I just wanted to see what would happen if we failed.
Okay.
I am interested in looking up the lore now. Just learning some about it. It's an entirely different character. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Gotta expand the lore. You can't keep building up backgrounds for all of these season 1 characters.
Yeah, this is our standalone. This is basically our Tom Bombadil
Yeah.
of the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. No, I will not expand on that point. No further questions. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I love how that's a reference that succeeds in sounding like you know what you're talking about, but if you know what you're talking about, makes no sense whatsoever.
No, it doesn't. That's why I'm not expanding on the
that's
point.
Perfect.
I just wanted to name drop Tom Bombadil.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
No one will question you if you bring up Tom Bombadil. Everybody's like, I guess he's like an angel or something, maybe, but not really. And then, yeah. That's good. That's an easy way to just skirt around any scrutiny.
Oh, yeah, you could be like, hey, so this bill just passed in the Senate. It's basically our Tom Bombadil.
Hey, what is that?
And people will be like, you know what? Damn, yeah, that's kind of a profound point.
The last bill that was a Tom Bomba bill was
Sorry, let's take a second. The Tom Bomba bill.
Yes, thank you. Was
Very
the what was the fucking pipeline? The
North Dakota?
North Stream? Fuck, I'm such a bad environmentalist. Anyways, the pipeline, because it's fucking the forest.
And that's why it's our Tom Bomba bill.
Yeah.
And if you've read The Fellowship of the Ring, then you would know why.
Yeah, because
We
Tom
know
Bombadil
why.
is basically fucking a humanoid embodiment of nature?
Yep.
What is her name again? Like Goldberry or something like that?
It's...
Oh,
yep.
hey, I don't know what to do here. How do we...
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
I don't know what to...
Go
I don't really know what
away.
to do. I don't have a flashlight or a mask or anything. So like, do I just gotta play sounds?
I'm
I didn't
out
really-
of my comfort zone.
I didn't really see them move at all.
Actually, were you playing sounds when we were doing our Tom Bombadil bit?
Oh, so when that happens, I should go to my camera and just lure them to the next room over, or something.
I think so.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I think chat might have been telling you about that.
They did literally just right now.
Thank you. You're nice.
Once he's in that place, you're basically done for. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I was already fucked. so I don't actually need to engage with the rest of the game at all. It's literally, I just need this screen pulled up and I need to be paying attention to it.
It's just sounds.
It's literally just playing sounds.
And vents.
That's significantly less interesting than I was hoping for, but that's fine, honestly.
Maybe this game is more focused on the scenes in between the nights, the pixelated things.
Maybe that would be nice because that's the stuff that interests me the most, probably. Because
Agreed.
it's like weird and cryptic and cool.
Totally agreed. Yeah. This stuff is really awesome. But in all fairness, it can kind of get grating after a while.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Video
fine.
era.
That's just what the game is.
Let's
It's like
fix that.
that's the concept.
Gotta fix that camera system.
But yeah, that those pixelated scenes, man, excellent addition.
Yeah, and I mention Inscription with regard to those scenes for a reason. Actually, really, any Dan Mullins game is going to have something like that in it. So if you like that sort of thing, play just every Dan Mullins game. The Hex, Pony Island, Inscription.
Oh, Pony Island?
Yes.
Oh, what a game.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Really, genuinely good shit. A
It's
little
good
bit.
October shit. It's good spooky season shit.
A little bit like nose up in the air, kind of self-important at times, but very good shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, when it comes to that particular criticism, you can possibly say the same thing about Davey Reedon.
Hey, what does that mean?
Hello?
Even though I love Davey Reedon, but whatever.
Completely agree with you.
Yeah. I still think more people should play the beginner's guide. I don't think it's talked about enough.
I don't see any of the people. I'm assuming I just avoided catastrophe by playing a sound, but there's nothing giving me visual or auditory feedback telling me that I did the right thing. Was I supposed to be checking the vents? I probably was supposed to be checking the vents.
Oh boy, oh heavens. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Let's play another audio in there.
Oh no.
It's a video error there. Let's fix that.
It's gonna jump up at you.
No, we're gonna do it right this time, and we're gonna survive.
Joe, it's only 3 a.m.
This is true.
It's gonna give us the
What the
spookies.
fuck is that? What?
That was
Was that
the
it?
vents. That was the vents. No, no, you're still alive. You're still alive. That was the vents.
Was that a duck?
It was a thing. I'll tell you that it was not nothing. But it was nothing
ventilation
because it
and
was a
audio error.
hallucination.
Okay, let's fix the vents.
But hallucinations are part of your brain that does exist, so it was something.
That's a phantom. Oh, okay. Ooh, dead child ghost.
my favorite kind of ghost.
They are classic. Yeah, Balloon Boy. Okay, that was the other thing I thought it was, but his mouth looked kind of weird. It looked like it had a beak.
Hello?
Okay, so that was Balloon Boy. I thought I recognized him. What the fuck?
Howdy. That's not good.
Can y'all not?
That's actually really bad.
I can't play any audio. I can't. There's an audio error.
I think
I
we are
can't-
not doing well.
I can't fix
There
it.
we go.
I can't
Goodbye.
fix it.
Nope.
God damn it.
No, you saw it walking. Like,
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Let's play it over there. Let's
Wait,
just, I'm gonna seal this
What?
vent.
Are you not? Fucked?
I don't think I'm dead. I think I played the audio fast enough.
Hello?
I'm gonna lead him back into there.
I definitely saw it walking.
Yeah, it was walking right beside us, but there's a hallway right here that you can't quite fuck.
No, I don't fuck hallways, actually.
It's right there. It's right by the door.
Oh.
Play some more audio. Play some more audio. I need to play audio.
Pretty please.
There we go. Let's see if it leaves.
Audio.
Video error. That's fun.
Oh.
Okay, I think I recovered. I love how you didn't realize the killer was right in front of you. Hey.
Yeah, well,
Fine.
you know. Excuse me. Maybe some of us
Maybe
are
that.
worried
God
about,
damn it! It just peeked behind the wall there. Okay.
Maybe some
We're
of
gonna
us
do
are worried
here.
about ventilation. All right.
Okay. One more. Oh, we're having an audio error. Fuck.
Oh, jeez. I don't know.
Purple, I'm glad you're enjoying this as much as I am, or probably much more than I am. Fuck, ventilation error. Okay, let's vent. We got to vent.
Oh.
We don't want to be sus. We did.
Okay.
It had to be said. Okay, fuck you. That one didn't even scare me at that point. I'm just mad.
Okay. How many more tries do you want to go through before we do number 4?
I think I'm done with this one.
Yeah. I didn't find number 3 to be nearly as engaging.
I totally agree. It doesn't incentivize you to pay attention to what's happening right in front of you. You're only incentivized to pay attention to the camera system. And the fact that you have to switch between the two camera systems that you can't see at the same time is like a layer of abstraction that I think could be cool, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it's important later in the game, but it seemed like it wanted me to be checking both of those maps, but it also seemed like nothing was happening on the vents map. So maybe there could have been something in there to be like, hey, here's what you should be, focusing on. And then like maybe the vents open up later in the game to make it more complex. Because that's my big problem with a lot of these like short horror experiences. The onboarding is almost always terrible. Mm-hmm. Like the games want to seem mysterious and sort of more interesting than they actually are. Not to dock the game because they are interesting, but they want to seem more complex and like deep than they are gameplay wise when they're like very simple primary gameplay loops. So they throw a lot of information at you right up front to make it seem complex. But if you were to just onboard a player properly and like give them pieces to mess with over time as the game like went on, then not only would you have like a more enjoyable experience, but like by the end, the player might conceivably be able to, finish a night on a first try without something terrible happening. And then you get that good feeling of like knowing that you've learned the game. But that's just a game design philosophy that I have that doesn't really line up with stuff like this that is meant to be random and jump scary and not based on skill. You know
something else that we've talked about games and criticisms of them. Padding.
Yes. Do
you remember? I'm not really sure how this would apply to any of these Five Nights games.
We're taking an impromptu break.
Yeah. Hey. Hi. I'm not really sure how this would apply to any of the Five Nights games, but I'm reminded of it because of a short horror experience that I had a couple years ago, I want to say. And I was on my personal desktop, and I was streaming, I don't know, somewhere. Nothing like this, but you were there, and we were talking about it. And it was this game called, I don't know, like It Lives Under the Lighthouse.
Okay, yeah, that sounds familiar. I think I watched you play that over Discord.
Yes.
With the like moth thing chasing you.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
It started as really cool, and then it had a labyrinth, and it's like, fuck you. It's not. Oh, that's right. That game, you had to go through that labyrinth twice.
Yeah.
No, dude. No, dude. The padding is real. Yeah. And it just got to be so much more than it should have been. I think that might be the opposite of what you were saying about Five Nights 3.
It is. I think it's difficult to nail down because like also this kind of horror game is not something that I typically play. So what I look for in a game is just a different kind of a fundamentally different relationship between game developer and player than what these games are trying to provide. So I think I've sort of set these games up to fail with my expectations, because like the way I want to engage with a game is on like a sort of level of mutual respect, whereas what a lot of people are looking for with horror games is they want the game to beat them over the head. and that's like the joy that they get out of it. It's a sadistic experience, which like I can get behind in certain contexts. Look, I'm not going to kink shame, okay?
What, do you not want to do a stream of getting over it with Bennett Foddy?
Yeah, exactly. It's just I guess like when I just get less enjoyment out of games that are structured that way. But I don't think it's anything that's like fundamentally wrong with the game. I think it's just it's a difference in what I'm looking for in a gameplay experience and what these games are billed as. So I think that's just a fundamental disconnect.
Stylistic preference and all that.
Yeah, that is all to say these are not bad games, but my frustration with them is a product of my own preferences regarding how a horror experience should carry itself out. Like for example,
you could just say subjectivity.
Yeah, if you want to be fucking.
It's just preferential.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is just subjective. But like there's nuance there that I'm trying to explain too. Like because yes, it's subjective, but like everything is subjective, so that's like pointless to talk about. Alex, are you saying that all game criticism is pointless?
No. I'm just trying to make just a general comment on your point. Like,
yeah. No, but you're right. That is the greater point.
It is a nuanced point. It's also just like your opinion, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely a Lebowski moment. But I was going to say an example of like games that I think onboard you well. Do you want to open the door for the cat so she can?
There's a cat.
There's a cat. She wants to
say
hi.
I also kind of want to stand up for a little while.
Yeah, do your thing. I was going to say, I think the most of the Resident Evil games are what I think of when I. She's baby. Oh God. Oh, you didn't want to be picked up.
We have cat now.
There we go.
This is now a cat stream.
I was just about to talk for like 30 minutes about how much I love the Resident Evil games. You all have heard this before. I'm sorry.
In all fairness, they are pretty great. Usually.
They are good. I was going to specifically talk about Resident Evil 1 and how the first roughly 15 minutes of that game give you all the information you need about how to play the game. They throw literally every mechanic in the game at you in the first like 15 minutes. But the way they do it puts you in situations where you are guaranteed to fail, and it's not frustrating. Like it's not that you're failing because, well, you're not guaranteed to fail. I mean, if you're quick enough with your like reaction time, then like you're gonna be fine. But they even said this in like the developer commentaries that they did in like magazines at the time.
Yeah.
It's like the first sort of sequence where you go into the house, okay, and like you get the mechanics of like talking, and now you know that like cutscenes are going to look a certain way and the gameplay is going to look a different certain way. And you go into another room, you're exposed to a puzzle, so you know that you're going to need to find objects and stuff like that. You go into the next room where you are supposed to find the object, and there's like a clue that like your other ally is in there. So you go to explore, and a zombie like jump scares you, and if you don't respond in time, it's like a one-hit kill on normal difficulty, and you die, and you have to go back to the beginning. That immediately communicates to you that like you should have a certain kind of relationship with the game. But then games like this that are based around like jump scare deaths and like low skill, high chance it creates a different kind of relationship with the game where you don't know whether to expect if you're going to die or not at any one moment because you don't really know how to prevent it from happening
Because that's inherently
because it's entirely random. Yeah.
it's inherently part of the style.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like not even it's that part of it that is the fundamental difference. Like there are games that can be tough and purposefully frustrating on some level that are designed that way in a way that is fulfilling and that are some of my favorite games ever. But it's the random, the low skill, high chance factor that is frustrating for what I look for in a game.
Now, okay, Five Nights 4. I just wanted to bring up one thing when it comes to
Absolutely do.
When it comes to games that bring up mechanics immediately in a very smooth way that communicate very well to the player. How about Inside?
I fully agree. Yeah, another really great onboarding experience.
It's very minimalist. It's very different. It's its own thing. Basically a walking simulator, but there are puzzles and there are shocks and it's interesting. And it's its own experience. And
I couldn't hear crickets on that screen.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Oops. And as to what you're saying, it absolutely does communicate what it is to the player, what the player should be afraid of, what the player should be expecting, and it is rewarding in that regard, and that's why that's why it's such a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah.
God, like at the beginning of that game, they're like the dudes with like speaking of whiteface, they got like white masks and stuff, and they're immediately following you. There's a car that immediately follows you. There are guns involved. There are dogs involved. I mean, that game really doesn't waste any time. But
yeah.
Anyway, Five Nights at Freddy's 4.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah, because I totally agree. What did he do this time? He locked you in your room again.
Not again.
Don't be scared. I am here with you.
I am here with you.
I'm child. I'm sad child.
I absolutely love how this game starts with the most interesting part.
Yes. These are my friends. I just assumed E was interact.
You're going to walk out of the room and then Golden Freddy is going to chase you.
Yep.
I don't know that for... I don't know if that... I'm just assuming. Like...
And streaming... Oh, your ears are going to hurt, but people have finished FNAF 4 without sound, so good luck. Crying Child is the name. Okay. See, I was suspecting that the game was trying to get me to turn it up to a level that was stupid. I'm going to turn it back down.
But hold on. People have finished FNAF 4 without any sound. Yes, there are also people who have finished Dark Souls using nothing more than a Donkey Kong bongo controller.
True.
So, like, we're going to be using sound. I'm safe to say.
Okay.
Now, I love this.
Click mouse down to turn and look behind you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right. Could be at the head of the bed. Oh, this is...
Oh, I don't like this, but in a way that I really like.
Yeah, this one is really awesome. I think this might be...
If you hear breathing,
I think
hold
this might
the
be
door
my favorite
shut.
FNAF game.
Flick the mouse downward to turn and run back. Holy shit.
It's awesome.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
How do you... Oh, shift is holding the door shut. Okay. I don't understand why I can't close all the doors. It's the game that broke the fan base. Okay.
Well, maybe the fan base should have been broken because this is awesome.
Oh, using flashlight as control. Oh, yeah. By how cool it is. That makes sense.
Have you looked behind you?
I haven't. I'm afraid to. I don't... Oh, little Freddy.
That's just a little Freddy.
I don't like things being behind me. That fucks with me. That fucks with me so hard. You remember me playing RE7? Like.
Oh man, Resi 7 was it is such a good experience.
It really is. I think, like, as much as RE7 relies on gore, in a way that is like probably bordering on too much for me. The actual scares in the game are genuinely horrifying. It's a genuinely creepy game.
Yeah, I get that. It is reliant on gore, but you know, it's a zombie game. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, that's what it
I
should
forgive
be.
it for that. So yeah.
I think it was a good choice, honestly, to lean into it the way that they did, especially like for gaming at that time. I don't think there was much that was doing that the way that RE7 did.
And also Resi 7, thank God it came out, because that was 2017, which was 3 years after the playable teaser of Silent Hills.
Yeah.
And when the teaser for Resi 7 came out, it was immediately clear that they were trying to go after that, first person, photorealistic style that made PT so famous, and maybe also get into the psychological stuff. Well, it didn't really get into the psychological stuff, but it was still great.
Okay. Well, there was a face behind me just then.
I didn't see it.
Purple said, "Want a fun fact?" Yes, sure.
Yes.
Go ahead. Shoot. Oh, the tips are gone. Okay, I guess I've learned the mechanics well enough now that the game automatically hides them. That's a cool move. I like that they do that.
There's a jump scare in Visage that only happens every so often.
FNAF 3 was supposed to be the final game of the series, but people initially didn't like it, so Scott made this one to be the finale. That makes sense. I think FNAF 3 was, of the few, as little as we've given them a shot so far, I think FNAF 3 was the low point.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Actually, that's a good point. That reminds me of... No.
Oh, God. You keep missing it. Am I hallucinating?
Oops. We just played the hallucination game. Like, who knows?
Let's check the vents.
That reminds me of I want to say Swiss death metal band Celtic Frost.
That sounds familiar.
They did a lot of stuff in the 80s. They were very hardcore. And then in the maybe late 80s, early 90s, they sold out really badly.
Mm-hmm.
And then all their fans disavowed them, and they broke up because of it. Well, fast forward to like the early to mid 2000s, they reformed, did one last album called Monotheist, did a like international tour, and hello, and that's when they broke up for real. So they were like, fuck that, this is our actual bookend. And that's what reminds me about that fun fact. That fans didn't like FNAF 3, so the dude says, now I saw it.
Okay.
So the dude says, no, I'm going to do another one, and it's this. And
that's
I think
cool.
that's really fucking
awesome.
awesome.
But unfortunately made too many unanswered questions.
Oh, in terms of the lore?
Yeah. I can see that.
Potentially.
Well, and I feel like it's crazy, because I feel like the writing for the little interstitial moments, like the calls at the beginnings of the nights and everything, I feel like the writing and even the performance of the voice actor is really good and natural. Like clearly a strong point. Like, it's not anything like super fancy or particularly riveting, but like it feels like naturalistic language.
I agree. I really like the.
Yeah, but like that kind of thing, if they had leaned more into that, like I could see there being a lot of opportunities for lore and for world building throughout the games, but it really seems like they just don't. Like the occasional little audio log or phone call throughout, rather than just at the beginnings, could be a cool opportunity to like actually explain what's going on.
But there are a lot of those calls that are used for. They definitely took opportunity to use humorous intent, especially with the last one.
Yeah, the sort of comedic relief in between, which is also useful because it sort of resets your.
Yeah, that's true, and I love that, and there is something that is inherently very bleakly and darkly funny about just the concept of it. Like, hey, yeah, you're working for $7.50 an hour. Fuck you, like. you're gonna fucking die. How about that?
Yeah.
Like the satire there is just very beautiful. So of course there's humor.
Fuck Foxy. That is. Tomorrow's another day. Huh. Interesting. So you have to get through the night to get to the next piece of this memory, I guess, maybe?
Yeah.
Fun with plush trap. That sounds like something else.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There are mini
Control to use
games in this.
flashlight. Use flashlight. I've missed the second half of that.
You have to get it on the X.
Get the flashlight on the X? Oh, get this guy on the X. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you have 80 seconds to do it. And if you fail, then it'll just take you to the next night, and it's whatever. I'm pretty sure.
That sounds right.
We're basically right about everything.
I can't hear their footsteps. Don't die.
Thanks. We will. Like... I think I...
Yeah, I heard the footsteps that time. That was very faint. I'm going to turn it up a little bit.
It's so quiet.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Going into the door like it's a Benny Hill sketch.
There we go.
My fucking boy, dude.
Hell
This is my
yeah.
boy. My boy.
You just have to activate the producer ears, and then you can hear anything. It's.
Yep, that's right.
I actually genuinely love audio mini. Fuck me! Fuck
Wow.
me! No, no, that's. Good job, game.
I actually love that. You're just
Yeah,
like,
I'm not even mad at that. That was perfect.
you're just like, oh yeah, I basically got producer ears. I can hear everything.
Yeah, that was exactly that served. That was that's the perfect function of a jump scare is to
Yeah.
knock you down a peg when you feel like you know it.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. Oh man.
That was good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Oh no, we don't want to start a new game. We want to continue.
Yeah.
You did it. You died. Good job, us.
You did it. You died. Actual quote from God. Thank you.
Yeah. The most epic clip moment. Yeah, it was perfect. I'm not even mad. Like,
That was
go
great.
ahead. I was fully talking my shit. But the thing that I was going to say was not that like I'm good at horror games or anything. What I was going to say, because I'm bad at horror games, I'm objectively terrible at this. What I was going to say is I really, really like when games incorporate audio into puzzle solving. Like any sort of audio puzzles, that is my shit. Hey,
Wow.
what the fuck?
Yeah, how many pegs do you want to get knocked down?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay. So, do I need to just start closing doors instead of walking up to them?
Are these games actually difficult to stream when you want to also be talking? Because like we're talking to each other and also chat, like this is basically a podcast, like let's be real.
You can't just flash the light. What? So I need to like
Oh,
you have to listen first.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
You're right. Yeah.
So I need to wait until I hear them like moving or something?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the point.
Okay, that tracks. But back here I want a flashlight right away. What the hey!
Wow.
No, fuck you.
These pegs keep on getting dropped, man.
I didn't hear shit that time.
Hey, Anne.
Hey, quit scratching the floor.
Chill.
I believe that toy has catnip in it, so
Oh. Well.
if you hear breathing, they're close and close the door.
Oh, breathing is the sound. That's really unsettling, and I love it so much.
So I'm not even gonna look at the screen anymore.
Yeah.
I hear something over here.
Close the door. Close. Oh boy.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Hugely.
Okay, I think we're good there.
Woo.
Figured I might as well just check. It sounded like there was something over there.
I don't like it.
Neither do I. This is bad.
This
This is a bad game for children.
This is fucking awesome.
I love it. It's really good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What? Did you see something?
I heard something. That was like a really obvious robot noise.
Yeah, I thought I heard it in like another room. Like it sounded like it was a distant, like a TV on or something. That's footsteps.
Oh, hello, Flash. It's only 1 a.m.
Fuck. I was like, I should check with the flashlight.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, I do feel like the second night is going much more slowly.
This game is not fucking around, dude.
Okay, we got this. I feel like
Oh boy.
this is solving some of the problems that I had with the previous games.
Yeah.
And that I feel like I have a
yeah.
little more control over the situation.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I should just wait here. Yeah, that robot sound. Maybe that's behind me. No.
Oh,
That sounds like kitchen noises or something. Like
God, the audio is so good.
it is really good. There's like a distant like Celeste. The bing, bing, which is one of my favorite instruments to compose with, by the way. The Celeste. It's really good.
I was just thinking of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck out of here.
I like how the tiny evil Freddy is both tiny and also like doesn't really do shit. It just kind of gets there and
It's kind of cute, actually, you know? Tiny evil Freddy plush toy win.
I'm not hearing anything.
God, this is so distressing.
This is really unsettling.
My God.
They're called Freddy's.
They're called Freddy's?
I really, really like the soundtrack too. That's out here, right?
Soundtrack reminds me of something, but I'll tell you that in a minute.
Okay. Freddles. Wait, the little one with the sharp teeth is called Freddles?
Well, Freddles is pretty cute.
Okay, there's something there.
Oh, yeah. No.
Close the
no,
door. Okay. That was something.
That was close, is what that was.
I think they're leaving. Fuck!
Okay.
God
Anyway.
damn it.
Oh, well. What I wanted to say is that...
Hey, Kenny!
What I wanted to say is that the soundtrack was reminding me of Zork Nemesis.
Ooh.
And the original score that specifically plays when you're at the asylum. And you have to, like, cut off the cadaver's head and, like, reanimate it and make it talk and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's just, like, this a bizarre kind... It sounded similar.
Yeah.
I think.
It also, anytime I hear the Celeste played like that, it reminds me of in like really subtle like sort of suspended chords like that. It reminds me of that one song from Willy Wonka, the where they're going down the river. I forget what the fuck it's called. I can't remember any of the lyrics.
When they're going down the river.
Something where we're going. There's
no way.
Yeah.
No way of knowing.
Yeah,
where
that
we're
one.
Going. Yeah, all that.
Because there's a little Celeste in the background that does the little bloom, bloom, bloom.
Oh, I might have to
bloom,
rewatch that
bloom,
scene.
bloom.
God bless Gene Wilder.
Dude, hell yeah.
What a great actor.
The nightmare scene. Yeah. His performance in that scene specifically, like, young me was like, oh, this is horrifying. Okay.
As much of a comedy as Young Frankenstein is, that's also another great example of just every so often there's a scene in it where Gene Wilder is just fucking amazing, and it's almost kind of played straight.
Yeah.
Like, it just every so often, like, they just do that.
He'll like get pissed at something, and it's like you can see Gene actually pissed getting yelled at somebody sounding like that. Yeah. Like that's
yeah, like it gets real for a second. So the versatility of that man, oh god. Amazing. Am I wrong for comparing Gene Wilder to Tim Curry?
I don't think so at all. Yeah, I think that's valid.
I think they're both brilliant.
They're both what I would call like character actors.
Yeah.
Hey, I got that one early that time.
That was good.
Both rule. You get nothing! You lose! Yeah. Good day, sir! Yeah, just a classic. Also, sorry for the mic clipping, inevitably, that just happened there.
You know that Roald Dahl wrote a sequel to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory called Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator?
Yeah, weren't they making that a movie recently?
Are they?
I thought they like they were making a movie of that with Timothée Chalamet as Willy Wonka.
Oh,
or am I thinking of something else?
I think that was they are, but that's I think just the chocolate shit.
Oh, okay. Just another reboot.
Yeah, yet again. But if they're doing anything about Great Glass Elevator, then directed by Tim Burton.
Yeah, it would be. Oh,
Hey,
nope,
hello.
Close the door. Close the door. Close
the door. Sorry, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the character.
Yeah, I know. I don't hear any breathing. But I'm also too afraid to turn on the flashlight, so I'm just going to go back over here. Was there something in the room with me on this side? Yeah! There was something in...
Okay.
That was a head just by itself.
That's what I brought up about earlier about Visage.
Yeah.
Is that when you play through the Dolores chapter, there's one potential scene.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Okay. That you walk into a living room and there's a glass door that leads into a kitchenette kind of area.
Mm-hmm.
And every so often, during that chapter, if you're lucky, it's randomly generated, but there's a jump scare where there's just a massive face just behind the door. A door-sized head. And then if you look at it for long enough, then it'll jump at you.
Interesting.
Oh, jeez.
That's Chica Cupcake. Chica's Cupcake? That's the cupcake? Do we want to try this one more time?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Oh, I turned it down for y'all again. Sorry, I'll turn it back up. There we go. Flashlight. Look at Freddy. I did not hear where that was coming from.
Oh boy.
I don't remember the grandfather clock going off earlier. Did that happen and I just didn't notice it?
It seems like one of those just background sound effects that is just meant to be ambient, and you're not meant to be paying attention to it because you're meant to be paying attention to the breathing and the staircase. Footsteps.
Mm-hmm. What if... Oh, no. Why does that do that?
What?
I was trying to jump scare everyone, and then it didn't work.
There you are. If you're a real fan, then you would know. What was that, 3 years ago?
There were two of them. Hey, What the fuck? What am I supposed to do about that? We've moved back into the territory of just random shit happening.
Yeah, so I do still love Five Nights 4.
I think this is the strongest one so far.
Yeah, the purist in me it might have to put number 1 at number 1.
Which is understandable.
But this one.
Yeah.
This one rocks pretty hard.
In terms of gameplay and, you know, the like implementation of the mechanics, like being able to actually move around in a 3D space is like kind of cool. Like, you know, it's not a necessity, but like in a game like this, it feels good to be able to physically move around a room. And it's also nice that it's a limitation too. Like it takes your visuals away to move to the door to check, you know, because for a second you're looking at the floor as you like, you know. I think that's really cool. That's a really good touch. And also like your movement makes noise, so you can't hear as well while you're moving to go check on something. So yeah, it's just like really, really well thought out mechanically. That feels like a very, just a much more mature experience than the previous games. So that's cool.
Well, that's awesome. What are you feeling?
I kind of.
What are we doing? What
I
are we
don't
doing,
know.
chat?
In that time, everyone wanted your character to move. Yeah, exactly. Well, I enjoyed that one to the extent that like a part of me kind of wants to see if there's some sort of tutorial to like succeed at it and see it through to the end. But I also know that by the nature of these games, I probably wouldn't be expecting much. You know, it would probably be a pretty similar gameplay experience throughout. So I don't really think that's the way we're gonna go.
Didn't we say something about like speed nights or something, or like cheat mode or something like that?
Oh yeah, that earlier game had like cheats built in from the start.
Yeah,
there was FNAF 2, and not be stuck in an office chair. Yeah, exactly. I think, you know, for tonight, I think this was good. I think this is a good solid place to end the stream.
Okay.
And then you know, we can work on other stuff. Yeah, I think that feels good. I feel good having given each of the 4 first FNAF games. There's a lot of Fs. I feel like I gave them, you know, a good old college try.
A fair shake,
Fair
as they call
shake. Yeah, exactly. You know, really put the effort in to meet them halfway.
Yeah.
And one of them reached out to shake my hand.
And that was number 3. That's right.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. I am probably not streaming tomorrow. Possibly streaming Wednesday, but probably not. Definitely not streaming Thursday. It fucking sucks. I like have been on this real streak of streaming more often the last couple weeks, and then I have multiple days where I'm busy. So I'm gonna try to find the time. But if anything, I will try to stream during the day Thursday, like we did last week, because that was a lot of fun. Just a surprise middle of the day stream. It was really cool.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do that again on Thursday, I'm hoping. If not, I will see you all Friday. That'll be the plan. By channel It's Taken. You can see a very specific video. Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to check that out. It's 14 minutes long. I will probably also, if anybody has any recommendations for FNAF lore videos that are really good, shoot me a message in the Discord or drop them in the theater room on the Fanit Discord, and I'll check them out. Because now I have to know what the fuck is going on with these games because they don't explain themselves. So like,
yeah, very very indirectly.
Yeah. I've never quite. That is something else we could probably talk about at some point at length, which is
Didn't you intentionally use the word obtuse earlier?
Yeah, they are obtuse, but there's some element of abstraction or obfuscation. There are more words that mean that. Just see the entirety of game theory. I don't really like game theory. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sure Matt Pat is a perfectly fine person, assuming that's the game theory you're talking about. But I can't watch their videos. Definitely a product of the YouTube discourse of the time. Yeah, exactly. From start to finish, knowing fully that 99% of the lore changes. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I imagine it was largely piecemeal. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I was trying to respond to chat and also make a point. But there's a level of abstraction that's okay if eventually you're going to get to the point of like saying something concrete, you know? Like I like that abstraction. It's like with music, we talk about like tension and release.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Okay.
I think like horror and world building and mystery and all of that stuff works on a similar level fundamentally.
Absolutely,
Like
yes.
it's all about tension and release. And with games like these, and again, I've only played a little bit of each game, so I'm fully willing to admit that I'm wrong if this is not the case. But with games like these, it seems like it's a whole lot of tension and no release when it comes to the story.
Well, unfortunately, because of its style, the release is when you die.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. Like we had, there was, and the first time you die in each of these games that we played, something interesting happened, and then every preceding time that you died, nothing interesting happened, and you learned no more about what could help you, or like no more that would expand the story of the game.
It becomes very annoying very quickly.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I get why they did that. It's a stylistic choice, but yeah, my lore understanding is very outdated. That's, understandable. Anyways, that was a very long outro. Thank you all for sticking around. I will see you Friday, if not Thursday. This has been Alex.
Hey, Alexander Alston Music on Instagram, and also I'm on TikTok, and follow the Fanet because we do cool things, and Lore Club also.
I should make
things.
I should make chat commands for everybody who regularly shows up on stream. Cause like I should just have like an exclamation point Alex that links to your stuff, Because you're here all the time. Like it makes so much sense to have that. Yeah, I'll do that at some point.
That's a fun idea.
And I have been Joe, or Speak if you're nasty. Okay, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, I love you. Bye.
Love you.